Oh, hi. Welcome to the nonfiction section. How are you? Okay, you're looking for some nonfiction books about the paranormal, huh? Well, you've definitely come to the right place. I think you can tell that I'm a big paranormal fan. And it just so happens that this being October, which everyone knows is the best time of year, I've actually pulled a stack of some of my favorite non-fiction paranormal books. I know today's your lucky day. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? Okay. Well, this one is a personal copy of mine, but I'm sure we can find you another. This is an old one. It's called Real Ghosts. And it was written way back, let's see, in 1950. Yeah. Okay. Well, how about this one? The World's Most Haunted House. The True Story of the Bridgeport Poltergeist on Lindley Street. I've read this one. It's very, very interesting. It's about a house that was infested with a poltergeist. And it's got lots of first-person accounts and reports from police, photographs. It's really, really fascinating. Okay, put that one in the yes pile. Let's see, here I've got, this one is Growing Up Psychic by Chip Coffey. Have you ever seen him on TV? He's an interesting guy. He used to do that show, Psychic Kids. He talks about what it's like, obviously, to grow up psychic. Not really your cup of tea? Okay, no problem. How about, let's see, this one's on sale. It's got a clearance sticker. True Ghost Stories by John Ingram. Uncanny tales of homes with supernatural visitors are part of the British literary tradition, but few people know of the details of each celebrated haunting. This collection of strange stories will serve as a geographical guide to the haunted houses of Great Britain. There are compelling eyewitness accounts of eerie experiences in many British establishments, including Windsor Castle, Cambridge University, the Tower of London, and Westminster Abbey. I should show this one to Laura. She'd really like it. Maybe. Okay. Alright, next we have, this one is called Ghosts I've Met by Hans Holzer. This is true accounting of different experiences that he himself had. The hardcover version, obviously. I love a good hardcover book, don't you? What do you think? Does that sound good? Let's see some of the chapter titles. The Trance Lingers On. When the ghost hunter meets a ghost, The Case of the Lost Head. Encountering the Ghostly Monks. The Grey Lady of Souston Hall. I like that one. Okay. I'll put this in the yes pile, shall I? Okay. Now, this one is Seeking Spirits, The Lost Cases of the Atlantic Paranormal Society by Jason Hawes and Grant Wilson. Do you know those two? They used to be on that show, Ghost Hunters. Now they've each branched off into their own shows, and I think one of them still is called Ghost Hunters, but regardless of who's on what show, this book is really interesting. What do you think? Okay. Then we have Jeff Belanger, I don't know, I apologize. The World's Most Haunted Places. Is there life after death? If you're looking for historic haunts and some cold chills to run down your spine, you have come to the right place. Jeff Belanger is one of the acknowledged masters of American hauntings, and his eerie writings will appeal to anyone with an interest in ghosts and hauntings, no matter how jaded the reader might be. This book is a sure thing and one that will have you looking over your shoulder long after closing the cover. The World's Most Haunted Places explores the history, folklore, and legends behind some of the world's most fascinating, ghostly points of interest. President Lincoln has been walking the halls of the White House in Washington, D.C. for more than a century. The catacombs of Paris contain the skeletal remains of 6 million bodies and many of their ghosts. For decades, Resurrection Mary has been picked up by motorists on Chicago's Archer Avenue, only to disappear when they reach Resurrection Cemetery. I haven't read this one yet, but judging by that description, I'm definitely going to get myself a copy. What do you think? Okay, excellent. So that's this one, that one, not that one, this one here, not this one, and definitely that one, right? Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me just type that in. All right, and your total is $42.76. Would you be paying by cash or card? By card? Okay. I'll just take that. Thanks. There you go. That went through. Now, do you need a bag for these? Are you going to carry them, or you brought your own bags? Okay. Oh, yeah, I see you've already got a nice bag of books there. All right. Well, I'll give these to you. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you have a happy Halloween.
Hello there, and welcome to the Halloween bookshop. I'm Laura. How can I help you today? You're here to buy some spooky, scary books? Well, hey, that's great. You've come to the right place. We have lots of spooky books that I'm sure you'll love. And you've chosen a fantastic, or should I say in the theme of Halloween, fantastic day to have come in today, because we're doing a very special promotional offers day today, where certain selected books are priced at just £1 each. Yeah, I know, it's a great day for some book bargains, just £1 each. So how about I show you the books that we have on our special promotional offer, and you can just tell me if you would like to purchase them or not. Hopefully you'll find something or some things that you'd like to buy. As I say, we sell lots of spooky books, so I reckon you'll be okay. Right, so the first book that I want to show you is this one here, and it's called The Ghosts of Salem, Haunts of the Witch City. I've never been to Salem, but it looks like such a spooky place. I'd love to go at some point in the future. So it says here, discover the cursed history behind Salem's haunts. So, would you like this one? Yeah? Okay, I'll just scan this for you. See, we are already off to a good start. Okay, so the next book that I want to show you is this one, and this is a really kind of old school retro little book. It is the point horror, The Invitation, and it is by Diane Ho. So, did you ever read point horror books when you were younger? Yeah, me too. A party like no other. They haven't been invited to a party, they have been invited to die. Yeah? Okay. So you want this one as well. I'll just scan it for you. Okay. Right, so the next book is quite a big chunky book, and it is the Classic Tales of Vampires and Shapeshifters. As you can see, it's a very big book. There's some really good stories in here, and some beautiful artwork as well. Really creepy artwork. So do you like this one? Yeah? You like vampires, do you? Yeah, I like vampires too. Okay, I'll just scan this for you. Okay, so the next book is this one here, and this is the first book in a new series by Yvette Fielding. So she's most famous for a TV show called Most Haunted. I don't know if you've heard of that yet. So they go around like spooky locations and do like ghost hunts and stuff. So yeah, this is number 1 in the Ghost Hunter Chronicles series, and this is called The House in the Woods. So yeah, these 3 teenagers go to this abandoned house on Halloween in the woods, and they kind of find a Ouija board and kind of start playing with it, and then before long bad stuff starts to happen. And yeah, this is as I say, the first in the series as they start to become ghost hunters. So would you like this one? Yeah? Okay. I'll just scan it for you. Okay. The next book is a big hardback book, and it is about witches. And it's by Alex E. Harrow, and it's called The Once and Future Witches. There's no such thing as witches, but there will be. So it says here, this story of sisters and witches, memory and power, cracked open my heart, set down roots there. I devoured it in enormous gulps and utterly loved it. I know it's got a really beautiful cover, hasn't it? Really pretty. I don't know what's under the dust jacket. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just like plain. Yeah, sometimes they have like little like designs on their cover, but this is just plain. But the dust jacket cover makes up for it. So you want this one? Yeah? Okay. I'll just scan it for you. Okay, so the next book is called After Love by Tanya Byrne. It says here, not even death will tear them apart. And this is a signed copy of the book. Okay, so the author has signed this book. So this, apart from being spooky, has got an LGBTQI theme as well. And it's about these 2 girls. It says, I'll read the back to you. Car headlights, the last thing Ash hears is the snap of breaking glass as the windscreen hits her and shatters into a million pieces like stars. But she made it. She's still here, or is she? This New Year's Eve, Ash gets an invitation from the afterlife that she can't decline, to join a clan of fierce girl reapers who take the souls of the city's dead to await their fate. But Ash can't forget her first love, Poppy, and she'll do anything to see her again, even if it means they only get a few more days together, dead or alive. Sounds good, yeah? So, let's say that's the little signature there from the author. Pretty cool, isn't it? So you want this one? I'll just scan it for you. Okay, so the next book I want to show you is by Neil Spring, and I actually read this book recently, so I really recommend it. It's called The Ghost Hunters, and it's kind of fiction, kind of factual as well. So it's about the very famous ghost hunter Harry Price, and it's his kind of adventures at Borley Rectory, where he was doing lots of paranormal investigations there and stuff. But there's more to it than that. You also kind of get to know him as a character and his assistant, and all the creepy happenings at Borley Rectory, which was once the most haunted house in the United Kingdom. So yeah, it's fictional, but some of the things are based on facts as well. So yeah, it's a good book, and of course perfect for Halloween time because it's very spooky. Do you believe in ghosts? Me too. 100%. So you want this one, yeah? Honestly, you will love it. It's so good. I'll just scan that for you, okay? Okay, so I'm just seeing if there's any other books I think you will like. I mean, I have this collection here. This is also on special offer. Vampires Never Get Old, because you said you like vampires. So this is a collection of short stories about vampires, obviously. I mean, you've got some amazing authors in this book. V. Schwab, Julie Murphy, Danielle Clayton, etc. So yeah, I mean, it's only little short stories. So yeah, you want that one as well? I'll just scan that for you. Okay, so that is a total of £8 to pay. You really have got some spooky book bargains today, haven't you? So we'd be paying by card or cash today? By card? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, when you're ready, just put your card in the machine there. Put your PIN code in, and then just press the green enter button. Okay. Sometimes it can be a bit slow, sorry. But yeah, you've got some good books here. Hope you enjoy your creepy reads this Halloween. There we go, just remove the card. Now, would you like me to bag these up for you, or oh, you've got your own shopping tote bag? Okay, I can just hand them to you. There goes that one. 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 And last but by no means least, this one. Okay, well, have a happy Halloween and happy reading.